I two musics at the same time. Yeah, because I guess today I roll like that. I forgot Spotify was still going.
We have multiple vibes going at once. We're just working on so many levels. You guys can't even comprehend.
Welcome to Game of Favorites. You might think that we're falling apart right now, or at least I am. But no, it's just that we're adding more layers of nuance and cleverness and smart. Think about it. Welcome to Game of Favorites. I'm your host, P. Tony, and I'm gonna make it through this show. I have some great, fantastic guests today, who are what else do I say? Great, fantastic, delightful.
And we are guests. Yeah, you got sold three things.
Captive,
very attractive. Yeah.
Oh, attractive. Really there you go. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. If you want, you should have emotes for them. In the chat. I believe. Did I do that right?
Oh gosh.
Yeah. Did you not know this? This is a new thing that I've started doing.
Oh, good.
Don't you love it?
I'm so happy.
Check this out.
It's wonderful.
It's so delightful. Look at the chat. Isn't that beautiful?
Well done. They are good.
That's
emotes.
great.
I will give you that.
So there. It'll just be until game 4, unless you win, in which case it'll come back in the finals. You never know. You never know. With something like Game of Favorites, be our guest, be our emote, be our captive. Oh, don't say that one.
Peter's saying the quiet part out loud.
Hey, look at our introductory theme song. Whoa. Peter is great sentence maker. This is your first time here. I don't see anyone new here. Do I? Maybe from Yugen. Anyone from Yugen's party is still around here. Maybe. Yugen, hello. Yugen recently made affiliate, so that's pretty cool. If you're looking for a baby affiliate, check out Yugen. It's Yugen. Just check this out. Watch what's SO. It's Yugen. SO stands for shout out, and boom. He makes keyboards and plays Resident Evil and other things. But anyways, so that's a weird thing to talk about in an introductory theme. But welcome to Game of Favorites, everyone. The way this show works is I have prepared various questions for the contestants, such as what's the biggest tea we've ever heard on Game of Favorites. The theme of today's questions revolve around some of the best responses we've ever gotten in Game of Favorites history with the most votes ever. What were the prompts? And can these contestants beat them? Now, part of the problem is a lot of those responses came from a time when it was kind of our peak viewership. So it's kind of like hard to compare because right now we don't have the same viewership, especially on a random Saturday that's outside of the normal schedules. But if we screw up the math bad enough, or invite a bunch of people, one of the two. Pierre, I'm brand new and definitely have not met you in real life or anything. SK, I recommend that you run really far. Don't turn back. Well, maybe turn back and save some of the contestants. Yes. Yenza, do you have a question?
I do.
Well, too bad, because I ask the questions and you give the answers. What's the biggest scene we've ever heard on Game of Favorites? Are you in the spreadsheet? What's your question?
What contestant number am I?
3.
Yay!
Okay.
You may
I
ask
got
that
it.
question.
It'll just be a second.
I'm loving this already. The vibes are good. The vibes are here.
Immaculate vibes. Good.
So we'll give you answers in a second, and we'll ask you what the best answers are. That's what I really want. My goal is to impress you, chat. So I'm bringing 4 of brightest minds in the world together to answer questions and then see what you think of their answers. That way That way, you know, I can pick the best of the best and use it for my own nefarious purposes. This show has taken an odd twist. I'll give you that. So, what's the biggest thing we've ever heard on Game of Favorites? Response number 1 is wins the uprising. #cool. Don't vote for that one. Response number 2 is when Jay Roth said patches and buttons were #dating. No, they are siblings. I've blocked that out. Response number 3 is that patches wasn't real. #fake news. And response number 4 is finding out about Peter's #secret girlfriend.
Secret girlfriend from the dating show.
No.
Secret girlfriend. Yep.
You sound just like them.
Mm-hmm. I hear him when I'm trying to fall asleep at night. I hear that being sung.
Do you?
Because it was the only one of the Game of Favorites where I've been on with another Jacob, and J Roth sang it so much, and it was just truly a special time. It just kind of seared itself into my brain in a way comparable to, you know, torture. But, you know, I wouldn't, that's a strong word to use. I wouldn't necessarily say torture, but, you
just
know.
comparable to.
Torture.
Yeah. Of course. Mm-hmm. That's how I remember that song too. Yeah. Good times. Why did tea become synonymous with drama?
Would it be like tea parties when gossipy old biddies would sit around and sip tea and
I feel like
gossip?
that's probably it.
Yeah, that checks out. I mean, that's one of the many reasons why coffee is superior.
Does it have to be gossipy old ladies, or can it be, you know?
It just has to be
gossipy
tea
young
drinkers.
men?
It just has to be people that are drinking tea. That's
Yeah.
Well, that's good. That's good. Yeah.
okay. All right. Well, good. Oh, I didn't explain this. Whichever answer you like the best, there's a hashtag over all the answers. Type it. Boom. Instant vote. Just like, ba-chow. Internet.
That's how electricity. That's how technology works.
I mean, when it's finished,
Magic. Yeah.
the development process is very much not that. It's painful.
No, that's it. You explained it perfectly. That's how the internet works. Ba-doom, ba-doom, ba-cha, ba-cha.
Oh, I wish that's how it feels to code, you know, and just go ba-chow, and then all of a sudden
Everything's perfect.
Oh, P. Tony, please explain the bar at the top of the screen. That is our fundraising bar. To make Game of Favorites sustainable. Because right now I'm making just shy of $600 a month, which is not much to live off of. But you know, we're growing, and it's more than it used to be, so that's pretty cool. It's grown a lot today. We've received a lot of generosity today, and so thank you all. Hi Rickroll, how are you? We are raising fund. That's right.
Raising fun or erasing fun?
Raising fun. Fun is our
Okay.
child, and we are raising it to be polite, intelligent, dedicated, generous, and the life of the party. That too.
None of those things. Oh, I was gonna say none of those things sound fun except for the last bit. So okay, checks out.
That was
Okay.
yeah. That sounds like fun to me. With just $1 a day, you can feed a Peter. Yeah, I just eat straight dollar bills. With inflation, it's actually now 167. It could be.
They
Who
gotta
knows?
start flavoring those. They just all taste the same.
Yeah, right. That's because they're
Peter, no.
That's because they're fungible. You know, because you want them all to taste the same. Funging your dollars.
You
Do you ever fund your dollar bills?
the funging dollars.
Put the fun in fungible.
All right, guys. I want everyone to open their textbook to the supply curve. And we're going to talk about supply and demand curves today. That's today's lesson. If y'all are with me, this is Econ 101. Right? This is where we are. Game of inflation.
You gave me horrible flashbacks with the open your textbooks. The sentence "open your textbooks" made me go no.
Ay. All right. Delightful. Game of finances. That's right. Are you all familiar? So a huge concept in finance is the time value of money. Interest rates are made up of 3 different components. However, nobody cares about that right now. Let's look at results instead. First, wins the uprising, of course, comes to us from YENZA. And gets 2 votes, as is right and just. When J. Ross said patches and buttons were dating, comes to us from Jacob, and got 2 votes as well. When the patches wasn't real, hashtag fake news, comes to us from CLARA and gets 1 vote, and finding about Peter's secret girlfriend got 5 votes, comes to us from Rachel. Very well done, wins you the very first round of the show. Good job. Clara, you're at 1 point. Jacob and Yenza, you're both at 2, and Rachel is in an early lead with 5 points. I am increasingly delirious. Am I still speaking full sentences? I can't tell.
How long have you been awake?
Say what?
Sorry, Jacob. How long have you been awake?
We started streaming yesterday at 8.
So let me answer that question for you a bit better. Yesterday at about 9 a.m., and that's being generous, he woke up and started his day and was supposed to take a nap at some point of the day. I came home about 5 p.m. and sees Peter just walking around the house doing whatever. I said, "Did you nap today?" He goes, "No."
Kinda.
I said, "Go nap." And he laid down for, I think, like an hour and a half. So he's been awake since yesterday, 9 a.m. with an hour and a half sleep in the middle. Be more accurate. Okay.
I'm oh good, we have the rooting round. I'm experiencing a feature on my end.
You are
it's for some reason locking me out of my contestant tab, so I haven't been able to put in my response for the next round. But
really? Go ahead and
I tried closing. Yeah, I tried refreshing, and then I tried closing it out and opening it up again, and I tried opening it in Chrome. And
that's very odd. This is a new one. This is a great time for a new tech issue.
Just love when they present themselves at opportune moments. So
down at the bottom, do you see a tab that says contestant 1?
I do see a tab that says contestant 1, and when I click it, it doesn't take me anywhere. If I double click it, it would let me rename it, but it won't actually let me onto the tab.
Interesting.
And I didn't want to fuss around and accidentally click on anyone else's tab either, but
go ahead and try clicking on someone else's tab.
Okay.
Does it take you there?
No, it has not taken me anywhere.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah, no, I'm just kind of frozen on a slightly janky looking version of the the initial screen. It's kind of looking grayed out a bit.
Okay.
I am seeing you click around, I think. That's Peter.
Okay, I'm giving you new permissions. Go ahead and try refreshing your browser again. Game over.
Amazing.
No. Yeah, we tried exiting and opening our browser. Your internet is struggling. Aw, Cecily. Here, I can try bringing down the bitrate. These are a lot of tech issues for my poor brain right now.
Yeah.
Is your brain also having tech issues?
Except for the tech part.
Okay.
I mean, what? Did that do
God
anything for you?
bless.
No joy.
Do you have another email account you could log in with?
Absolutely. Yeah. So I will message you, I guess. Yes. Here we go. Oh. Okay, now that's very weird.
I'm like totally theater of the minding this right now, and it's what's going on?
What just? Oh no!
Also, Yenza, I have to say I love your whole your hat, your whole vibe, everything. It's great.
Thank you so much. I'm doing a patches thing. Thanks. I love you. You're so sweet. How's everyone doing? What's stuff happening? How's your days been?
Oh,
What
it's
you been up
working.
to?
It's working.
It's
Yay!
working! Sweet!
It's working. Magic. Okay.
Yay! All right, great. All right, we're just
So
not
you
gonna
don't
worry
need.
about it.
Yeah.
Cool. Yes, Jacob rolled a 1 on his technology save, but then he just got a new character. And the new character has proficiency in technology. Cool beans. Hey, chat. If you like somebody in chat and we can't can someone explain how this part works?
If you like someone the best and you want them to know it, then you do hashtag their name over here and over tag Nabbit over here. Can't do this.
I do that every time.
Uh-huh.
So then you write hashtag their name and you get to say that's my favorite. And that's the person you're rooting for. And when they win, you feel like a winner too. And a really fun part is when you vote for you don't know who you're voting for, but if you happen to vote for the answer of the person who's your favorite, they get an extra point and that gives them a boost.
Mm-hmm.
So it's your favorite. Game of favorites.
I 1000% expected you to say,
If you really like someone and you want them to know it, then
Type
vote for
in
them, and
YENZA.
that's the way to show it.
I was gonna say clap your hands, but
Oh shoot, I forgot. That's my whole thing. Type Yenza. Because Clara will feel really loved if you do hashtag Yenza. And Jacob will feel so loved when you do hashtag Yenza. And Rachel just really what warms her heart so much. Oh my goodness, if you do hashtag Yenza.
Mm-hmm.
You're joking, but if everyone rooted for you, I would be so happy.
yeah. Support.
Oh, that would be pretty amazing.
So that's that. Pick your favorite.
Well, sweet. And then, so chat, now that we know the right answer, we're gonna close the votes. This is a timed quiz, so hurry. Get your votes in. Fantastic. Hashtag Rachel. All right, sweet. Cool. We're gonna get back into our delirious state and let's see what our teams look like, shall we? We have Jacob has 5, Rachel has 1, Yenza has 2, and Clara 8 folks voting for you. Good job, Clara. Good job. It's that teacher stare, you know.
I actually got really distracted by a bug that I saw on my couch, so I don't know how well this is gonna go. But thanks for voting for me anyway.
I love you, Clara.
Love you too. You're like, how's everyone's day been? What's going on? And I was like, is that a bug?
Incredible vibe.
Yeah. All right. So let's see what that does to the scoreboard. We have YENZA is at 3.4, Jacob is at 5.6, Rachel is at 5.7, and Clara has taken the lead with 6.7. And that's how we start off the show. 6 more questions, 6 more answers. 6 more questions, 24 more answers. That was some quick multiplication right there. Have you memorized your times tables?
Is there a pop quiz? Oh.
No, it'll help you in Econ 101 later. So most horrific topping for a pizza is our next question for the evening. Let's go ahead and go flashbacks intensifies. Look, we have, wait, Rachel, are you a teacher? I know Clara's a teacher.
I'm going to be a teacher.
See, we have a teacher and a teacher in progress.
In training.
A teacher in training. Thank you. Words are hard.
Wait, what part of teaching are you going into?
Music.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Oh,
Yeah.
aw.
Well, there you go. See, so therefore, embrace school in all things. This is School of Comedy. You're welcome. We'll teach you what's funny. Most terrific topic for a pizza. We have 4 answers coming in. Response number 1 is not pineapples. Hashtag get triggered.
Oh, Mark is gonna go wild.
Or response number 2 is hashtag pineapple. Response number 3 is let us be free from heated up hashtag lettuce. Ooh, that's a mood. And response number 4 is St. Lawrence.
Oh no.
I'm processing.
That truly is horrific. You answered the question better than I wrote it. It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. Cool. All right, sweet.
I'm particularly imagining now, like if someone took a holy relic of St. Lawrence.
Just as a little seasoning. Oh dear. Oh dear. That's pretty awful. That's pretty. Yeah.
Oh boy.
That's all right. Great. Well, sweet. So probably don't eat St. Lawrence, and we'll all be good. That would be great. Yeah, probably.
Probably.
I am
We
delirious
don't know
right
yet.
now.
We haven't figured that out. We're waiting for a clear answer.
I figure anything that I say right now, I should probably qualify with the word probably. You know?
The company?
Hmm?
You should probably qualify it with the word probably.
Yeah, like add the qualifier probably. Probably.
Okay.
I should probably do that.
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. So, beautiful. I think I should probably close the votes now. What do you think? This is probably going to get old.
I probably had a great pizza earlier and it had jackfruit on it and people were surprised. But jackfruit is a great pizza topping and it's a great one for vegetarians. It probably is.
Probably.
I've heard the same. Yeah.
Probably.
Only voted St. Lawrence because that means it's only done on one side.
Oh,
Your pizza will be half raw. All right. All right. Cool beans. Let's go ahead and see some results. We've got YENZA with not pineapples. Hashtag get triggered. Got you 2 votes. Rachel with hashtag pineapple. Other side of the coin. Fence. Other side of the fence. I think that's more accurate, right? You're not the same coin. You're different. 3.
That's why it's the other side.
Huh? But
Nope,
it's
right.
not
Continue.
Okay. Response number 3. Let us be free from heated up lettuce. comes to us from Jacob. Very good point. 2 votes. And St. Lawrence comes from Clara, who got 4 votes. And a nod from Edgar Allan Poe, wherever he is in his grave.
Oh, thank you. That's what I was really going for here, is Edgar Allan Poe's approval. Thank goodness. I can die happy now. Okay,
All
strawberries
right.
go definitely on fruit pizzas. Hopefully you're okay with that.
I've had strawberry on pizza with cheese. But we don't have time to unpack all of that for another time. All
I
right.
like that Yenza and I both had the same reaction and got 2 votes for it. We were both like, pineapple, it's too obvious. Let's move away from this. Yeah.
Yeah. St. Lawrence was a pretty solid answer. That was out there. All right,
Very.
we got Jens at 6.3, Jacob at 8.6, Rachel is at 9.9, Clara in double digits with 12.6. Very nicely done.
Incredible.
What is Mary's favorite shade of blue? That's a question. Okay, cool. Shout out to Vanilla Vanette who suggested this prompt once upon a time. And then shout out to my code that is struggling.
Since Game of Favorites is an educational show, I only learned recently that in the Book of Numbers, when the Ark of the Covenant was traveling, they would cover it in a cloth of blue. I'm like, oh.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
Yeah, my brain, I was fully doing like the equations in midair going, what?
I have a question.
Yes?
Is Game of Favorites an educational show? I was unaware of that.
It's something, it probably is.
Probably.
Why? I don't understand why it's doing what it's doing. Goodness. Chat, this is a day. Every episode
proud
there's
of you.
more. Every episode. I'm gonna have PTSD from this tournament. But that's okay.
Welcome to Game of Favorites. Yay!
Yay!
We love it here.
Best time.
All right.
MapHacks has a really great suggestion. Says, Petoni, try licking the computer. That might make the code work.
I don't see how. Truly
Excuse me.
don't see how. But that's
Almost fair,
clever.
MapHacks.
That is very clever.
This is so clever. We'll get a little later into the night when he's lost more of his mind. I'm sure it'll work eventually.
Oh, I think I remember. We have had this bug before. This is a familiar bug. And it's Google's fault.
Always Google.
It is.
Of
It is.
course.
So what I'm going to do is do a little quick hard coding. That's nice. And then it works. All right, cool. All right. We've got response number 1 is baby blue. It reminds her of baby #Jesus. Of course. Ah, that's beautiful. Or response number 2 is Game of Favorites blue, of course. # Game of Favorites blue. Game of Favorites, Jesus. I mean,
When you put it that way.
Oh my jeepers.
response number 3 is all the shades. # probably. Very smart there. And response number 4 is navy blue. # Stella Maris. Fantastic. Oh my jeepers. It's great. Cool.
Great.
All
Yeah,
right.
so I was lost on this one. I don't know about Mary liking the color blue. So now I know what Mary's favorite color is. I just need to figure out what her favorite shade is, I guess, of blue, since we're gonna get that into it. Does anyone happen to know what her favorite ice cream flavor was?
I mean, I'm sure there's a visionary somewhere in Italy who has like very legitimate works on this.
Probably.
Oh, please let it be Rocky Road.
Does anyone know, is there a book about like all the different clothes that like Mary has been in these different apparitions, like something about like Mary's wardrobe?
I think there's like a kid's book like that.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm just like, yeah, it.
That sounds really wholesome.
It makes me very emotional. I'm just like, yeah, she's the style queen, and I love her.
Yeah, it's pretty fantastic. Yeah. There's a. Oh, I can't. I'm sorry. I think there's thoughts up there, but I don't know how to express them.
No thoughts, only vibes, Peter. Just accept that it's
right.
just vibes.
This is a real vibe. We're building up to a finale in a couple episodes. This is gonna be great. Yeah.
I'm gonna need to walk you after this one. I really think that you need to walk after this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I hopefully there's time. I don't know. We just barely made
Fingers
it.
crossed.
We just barely made it.
Well, let's keep it going.
Yeah, you guys, do these answers quick. We gotta walk Peter.
We gotta take Peter for a walk. Okay.
Walksies for Peter.
Walk.
Oh, jeepers. We're too excited.
What?
Ooh.
Okay, you joke, but that is my actual reaction. Guacamole.
Incredible. All right. Sweet. Delightful. Let's go ahead and see some results. We have Baby Blue. It reminds her of baby Jesus. Nicely done. Got Rachel 3 votes. Very nicely done. Game of Favorites, Blue, of course. GOF, Blue. Oh, Clara, well done. I wins the round. Game of Favorites, beat Jesus. I don't know if I like that. This just demonstrates the extent of Christ's humility. Okay, he understands that.
Someone is screenshotting this right now and sending it to Word on Fire, to your diocese.
The Bible in a day.
Yes, Father Mike Schmitz is looking at this right now, horrified.
YENZA, all the shades, hashtag probably. I like the throwback. Didn't get you any votes, I'm sorry. And Navy Blue, hashtag Stella Maris. Nicely done. Jacob, a classic. Got you 3 votes. I mean, any publicity is good publicity. Yeah, send it to the Pope. That sounds great. We've got Jens at 6.3, Jacob's at 14.6, Rachel is at 15.9, and Clara still in the lead with 20.6. Fantastic. All right. Our next prompt for today is signs that someone likes you. This is one of the very first prompts I ever wrote for Game of Favorites, and it still is one of my favorites. Very much like
classic.
It. Yeah, it's a classic. Signs that someone likes you less than 3. It's a math prompt, like what's a sign that they would prefer 3 over you? Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. It's open to interpretation, I suppose, but that's how I interpret it.
Of course. No, of course. Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Response number 1 is they ask you out. Hashtag obvi. It's a good, that usually is a good indicator. Response number 2 is when they vote for your response. Hashtag
Hey guys.
Hashtag. Ooh. Response number 3 is they proposed. Hashtag maybe. Kinda like probably. And response number 4 is inviting you to Bermuda. Hashtag love triangle. This is
Can
brilliant.
I just say I love all my fellow contestants so much.
These are great.
Just these responses particularly, I was just like, yes, the way everyone's taken this, we are all deranged in the right way.
Yeah. You're all great people. Good job.
Good job. Good job. Council says, I am on fire for Bermuda.
Yeah, so make sure you donate to the. Is it yellow now? Last time I saw it was blue. The now yellow bar. We're gonna send Peter to Bermuda Triangle.
Mm-hmm.
That's where he goes.
That's right. Send me away. Send me away, chat.
Azira, Bermuda, Bahama, Beach Boys. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, because the Kokomo, that was a sentence.
Indeed.
Peter.
Oh, wait, no, is it? Sorry.
Go ahead. Oh, good.
I'm just trying to remember which Beach Boys song it was. It was either Kokomo or Good Vibrations, or they're the same song.
I have
Bermuda, Bahama,
not the
Beach
same
Boys, Beats, Bears, Battlestar Galactica.
Yes.
We've made it back to our real cultural roots. Oh goodness, absolutely fantastic. I'm losing my voice. This just in. We'll see how far we make it. This is gonna be a great finale.
I've
No,
got something.
you're fine. You're totally fine.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, where did you put it? Where did I put it? It's a great question.
Which one?
My voice.
Huh. Okay.
You constantly
Hit it. Totally hit it.
Welcome to Game of Favorites, Doctor Doom 2.
Welcome. Fantastic. Yeah, you're catching on quick. All right, let's see some results. We have. Wait, I just realized we didn't never up. This is game 3. I promise. No, is this game 3? This is game 3.
This is game 3.
I never.
Yes.
This is a hugely important thing. This is the title. Okay, I'm confusing the chat. They ask you out. Hashtag obvi. Nicely done. It comes from Rachel with 1 vote. When they vote for your response, comes to us from Jacob.
I'm sorry, I just really wanted to make you say it.
Gets you 1 vote. Response number 3, they proposed. Hashtag maybe gets you gets YENZA 2 votes, and inviting you to Bermuda, the love triangle. Hey, can we just point out that triangles win? Math, geometry. The math wins again. You can just see it in the numbers. 6 votes for CLARA. Wins the round. Very well done, CLARA. We have.
I think
I
you mean
feel like you're
that once
reaching for
again, the
that.
Trinity is, just triumphant. Yeah.
God likes math. I don't see this as evidence against my case, probably. Jens is at 12, Jacob's at 17.6, Rachel's at 18.9, and CLARA is carving out a lead for herself at 38.1. Moving on to round 5, where every vote will be worth 4 points. What's the best food to give someone you're apologizing to? It's a weird one because I don't remember apologizing to anyone, so I'm just trying to empathize with the spirit of the prompt, and it's hard to
I'm
put
usually
myself.
apologizing for food that I've given them. So
People are like, this is good. And I'm like, it's edible. Huzzah!
Oh, it's incredible. Response number 1 is pizza. Hashtag true love. Especially if it's like a heart-shaped pizza. You can't go wrong. Response number 2 is bless me, Father. Please have some sticky toffee. Hashtag pudding. It's a great image. Response number 3 is I don't know. Probably hashtag pizza. Hey. And response number 4 is cheese will make everything all hashtag Gouda.
You guys are awesome people.
That's delightful. It's absolutely delightful. All right. Super duper. Wow. Wowzers. Oh, I don't even have it. Hold on. I need to fix the title again because this is a 24. I'm really losing my mind. It's pretty cool. It's like a second ago, I saw like this weird flash of light and I was like, whoa, that wasn't real.
Oh my gracious. It could have been when cars come by, they flash. There's a light that will flash from their headlights.
That's fair enough.
That does happen.
That could be what it is.
You sold that very well, Yenza. That was very believable.
Oh goodness. I don't think I'm gonna do this ever again. It's good. I'm losing my mind. It's pretty cool. Yeah, you understand. All right, sweet. Let's go ahead and see some results. We have Pizza True Love comes to us from Yenza and gets her 2 votes. Nicely done. Bless me, Father. Please have some sticky toffee. Comes to us from Jacob and gets 1 vote. I don't know. Probably pizza comes to us from Rachel. Gets his 1 vote. And cheese will make everything all Gouda. Clara gets 3 votes and wins the round.
Really like Gouda.
It's pretty good.
Last time I did a food in the confessional line prompt, everyone gave out to me because like I wasn't bribing the priest with it or like sharing it with people. So I was like, I'm gonna just try to come full circle today. Yeah.
That's beautiful. I love the consistency. You can fascinate a woman with cheese.
100% true.
It's true.
You can do the same thing with a cat.
What's everyone's favorite kind of cheese?
Oh.
I
feel like
I was gonna say Havarti is a great little classic cheese and crackers that you can get from the deli. Can't go wrong with Havarti.
I'm a fan of a strong cheddar because I'm not fancy, but also goat's cheese. Just those 2, I'm set. Just cheddar and goat's cheese.
That sounds real good.
I love Munster.
Ooh,
It's pretty good.
solid. That's solid.
Sarah, what's your favorite cheese?
Probably, okay, I don't say this one a lot, but it's underrated. I think it's Dubliner
Okay.
cheese. Really
Yeah.
good.
I haven't
Okay.
had that. That's
No, I don't mean to like freak you guys out with my cheese connoisseur. So I from your guys' answers, I realized this is kind of outside of your realm of like tasting whatever. Have you tried this thing called Cheese Whiz? It comes in a can.
Actually, funnily enough, here in Ireland, I have not. But
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
it's
That's
so
classic.
good and so not food.
Yeah.
Well, did you guys have cheese strings that you would bring to school?
Yeah, and
those
you
are
put-
good.
Yes.
so
Like,
good.
And they had like the
Those are
hair
the
in the
best.
mascots. Yeah,
I
yeah.
used to just eat
Yes.
them, like I wouldn't peel them, and people got
No.
really mad at me.
You just- Wait, you would just eat?
Yeah.
You don't peel.
I have a friend who eats them like corn, like sideways and like bite out the middle. And it makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah,
gosh.
I prefer just eating it straight over eating it like
Really?
a corn.
Yeah.
That's amazing, right? Oh my gosh.
Yikes.
Delightful. Yeah.
Oh, bye, Matt Packs.
Oh, bye. It's good seeing you. All right, let's go ahead and see. Our prompt number 6 is most childlike thing to do in 2019. We're moving through these prompts pretty quick.
This prompt confused me.
Yes,
I was
I
like,
had
what?
no idea.
What do we do with this one?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I did not read through the prompts very well. I just kind of.
When it isn't 2019, this one just hits different.
This one might not.
Okay, consider this. When you think of 2019, what do you think of? That is right before 2020 when everything just.
That's a good point. That's
That
a
was
good
the
point.
last
exactly.
time.
Yeah.
It's only a year ago. Yeah.
Stop.
What was the most childlike thing you did last year? Is the prompt basically?
Mhm.
Peter, did you fall down?
No.
Okay,
I'm
all right.
just.
As long as that's on purpose.
I'm just stretching. Just
Oh,
as a
yeah,
girl.
Gosh, that made me so nervous. I have a student that does that every day, and we always tell him he's gonna crack his skull open.
Oh, but I've been doing this sort of thing for
24
years. 24 years.
24 years.
Not any other number. Absolutely not.
Funnily
another
enough,
number.
24 years ago was 2019.
Yeah. I remember that. It's my favorite 24 years. Code is thinking, oh boy, please just do it. Just don't do this.
So that's okay. While you're figuring out that, Eugen says, like the maniac that they are, I just bite string trees also, but specifically because it triggers people. It has nothing to do with their enjoyment factor, how they want to eat their food. It's because they know that it messes with people, and that's what Eugen wants to do. That's what Eugen is all about. I respect that.
I do respect that. I also respect like the people who they unwrap a Kit Kat and you've got the 4 fingers.
Oh
And
yeah.
instead of snapping it off, they're just like Yeah.
All at once.
No.
all at once, just across all the divisions, just straight into it. It's so fun to watch people lose their minds.
Do you know what drives me crazy?
Go on.
Okay. I am really big into don't waste food, right? I work at a school. The kids will take their school lunches. They get like a Pop-Tarts or a muffins or whatever, and they will take their food and crunch it all up and then just throw it away. And so they've made it unedible. They didn't want to eat it. They just wanted to destroy it and then throw it away. It drives me insane. Anyways, when you talked about eating it across it
Yeah.
made me think of insane people.
No, you're dead right.
But yeah, how's the answers coming? Buddy.
That was the sigh of a man who's how many hours? 19 hours deep?
I think, yes. I think Google broke up with me.
So it's not a contestant error because
No, you're doing great things. You're doing absolutely wonderful things. I'm just very proud of everything you have done, without a doubt.
thanks, man.
Yeah.
Yes, you're doing great, Peter.
Thank you.
So while we're working this out, we kind of flew past because I had a big error. We didn't really do introductions. Does anyone want to do an introduction?
Oh yeah.
I'm just going to
Right.
randomly pick someone to start. How about
That's-
Clara?
I was gonna say, sounds like a great idea for you to do. Lead the way. No, hi, I'm Clara. I do things. I was at a thing all day for my job, which is why I came on here like right before we started. So sorry about that. I like books and also apparently Gouda cheese for the bit.
What's the last book you read that you enjoyed?
Oh,
I know.
I'm reading Wuthering Heights for the first time right now, and I finished a book. It's part of a sci-fi YA series, and the series is called Nixia, and I finished the series. Super good, Nixia. I'll put it in the chat.
You had me at sci-fi YA.
Yes. Okay, it's for people who like the Hunger Games and also the 100. SK, you know what to do with that book, Rick. You know what to do.
Mhm.
It's good stuff.
Rachel,
Hello.
hi. You're up.
We already talked about I'm gonna be a music teacher soon, so I'm in college for music education. I post a lot of memes on Twitter, and I really like ducks.
Adorable. I love that. Specifically baby ducks, or you like the adult ducks too?
All of them.
All of them. Do you have like duck decor in your home?
A
Or-
little bit. I just have like random rubber ducks around.
Rubber ducks. I've heard of
Right.
that. I know someone who also collected a bunch of rubber ducks.
Here's my Mardi Gras rubber duck.
Oh.
Mother duck.
Yeah, this
That's
one
amazing.
I got this from one of my professors.
I love that. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Azira wants to be duck friends with you. I support this. I recommend it. She's great.
I don't understand it, but it's super cute wanting to do rubber ducks. But yeah.
Yeah.
Jacob.
I was just going to ask, do you like other like marine birds or aquatic type of birds? Or is it
just
just
like
ducks?
Birds in general,
Oh, great.
especially ducks, but not geese. Geese are evil and they're the worst.
I have heard
But
this.
screw geese.
Yeah.
We have a lot of ducks near here, and we also had a swan couple build a nest kind of behind our house, and
nice.
it was really incredible. We have swans here in McLean. We've got the river really nearby.
Are those your
Oh,
answers?
pelicans.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh shoot! I just realized there's going to be other problems. That's fine. We'll get through it. Response one is say pandemics. Say pandemics. Glad those are over. Hashtag oops. Very nice. Very nice. Response number two is licking doorknobs. Hashtag pre-germs. Response number three is be born. My creaking bones are hashtag ancient. And response number four is make TikTok slime on TikTok. What
That was a trend.
That was a big thing. Yeah.
The
hats off
stores
to
were
you.
selling slime making kits and everything. It
Okay.
was like one of those like satisfying ASMR style videos people would do.
Okay. Yeah, that checks out. Okay. All right.
My sister was wildly into it, and she's about a decade younger than I am, and she was mad into it.
That's great. That's great. All right. I have more tech stuff to figure out in the background. So we're not. So just ignore me
Okay.
and keep on talking.
I can
as you do.
introduce myself. That's cool. I'm Jacob. I'm in Ireland. I work for the fire service in the county where I live. It's pretty cool. I do not fight fires. I just do office stuff. It's exciting though. I also like ducks, but it's not, I don't think I've brought it into my life in the same way. And I also like books, but I don't want to steal Clara's thing either. What am I
can
going to
steal
do?
that.
Oh, no,
Books
no.
You can't like
everybody.
books. Clara likes books too.
I know, she's already got it. It's her identity. I need to
would love
forge
if
my
you
own
liked books.
space.
Take books.
Oh, no. What else? I cycle, and I'm having a massive fight with my parish at the moment because they don't know how to talk about young people. And so I'm trying to help with that. And it's going to be fun, guys. It's going to be great fun.
Talking
Yeah.
with the young people is always difficult. I mean, dag nab, those young people.
Those youths,
Those-
honestly.
Oh wow. So how long have you been cycling for?
Oh, since I was like, I don't know. I remember my next door neighbor when I was quite young. He like had this very broken bike without a seat, and he was just like, "Do you want it?" And I was like, "Absolutely." And he brought it up to us, and Mom was like, "What are we gonna do with that? Like, it's missing half its things." And I was still like, "It's a bike."
You don't get it, Mom.
So now I've got a lovely folding bike, and I love her very much. And
Aw.
yeah, very
That's
happy.
so awesome.
Yeah, thank
I
you.
love that. Mhm.
Yenza, isn't it your turn?
Yes.
I don't know. Do we doubt the thing? Right. I'm Yenza. I'm the self-proclaimed king, which means I'm the best king. I am a bus driver and a custodian for a middle school / high school. So that's really cool. And I do arts. I do digital art, and I'm from a family of 8, and stream on Twitch. And that's it. That's my life. Oh, and I have a bajillion animals. Oh my gracious.
Which one's
That's
your
my life.
favorite?
Which animal?
Yes.
I don't think I'm allowed to say that. The oxalotl. I don't think I'm allowed to say that.
Wait, you own one of those?
Uh-huh. She's 7 months old and she's so cute and her name is Mochi and I love her.
Oh my gosh.
I
That's
did.
so cool.
Yeah, so I got like really into them. So I did research on what just Oxalotl cares, what they're all about. And then part of my research led me to Craigslist, where I found someone who wanted their Oxalotl gone. And I said, that's cool. Me.
That's amazing.
So cool.
Mm-hmm. Are we? Peter, your turn. Who are you? How'd you get here?
Oh,
Don't ask him those questions right now. No, look at
this
him.
would
No,
be
it's-
this would
too
be,
much.
I'm just a database manager in the background, figuring out why Google doesn't want to work with my program all of a sudden. It might be because we made too many calls to them in the same day, and they're like, no. Come back to us tomorrow. And I'm like, but I thought we liked each other. So Google broke up. I thought, yeah.
Oh no! You just had a breakup with Google?
Google broke up with you because you texted her too much.
Google just ghosted me.
Google said you were being too clingy.
Google blocked my number. So we have to figure out how to live without Google for this show, one more round, the next show, and the finals.
I do. Just to give you a little bit of comfort, I do think I worked out why it was messing up on me. It's because there was a cable that was going the wrong way across the table and was pressing control. And so control was being held on the keyboard the entire time I was trying to do things.
Oh wow!
I believe
So
it.
that was the problem.
That checks out. No, we'll figure it out. I mean, there's some manual things we'll have to do behind the scenes, but we can look at the results. And if I pulled one more prompt for you guys manually. That'll be in the Google Sheets. And then I'll announce the results here, and then put in your responses manually again, and then do some magic between now and the final episode, the game 4 episode with spreadsheets between now and 6 o'clock.
You're awesome, Peter. It'll be great.
It's gonna be fine. That cable is in control. All right, ready for results? It's gonna be so great. What's the most childlike thing to do in 2019? Crash.
Oh no.
Why would you crash? Hold on. Oh, yeah, that checks out. It would be because of I get it. It's because of that's pretty funny. I hate it.
Oh dear.
I can fix it. It's a super janky fix, but I've been using it for a long time, so it's okay.
This doesn't sound like a healthy relationship, Peter. You know,
Oh my
first
goodness.
ghosting, and then I can
How
fix
deep
them.
it goes. All right, 10 votes in, no problem. Absolutely, everyone is in a healthy, stable relationship with themselves as long as you don't talk to anybody else. What y'all like to do 2019? Clara said, say pandemics. Glad those are over. Hashtag oops. Got you 6 votes. Well done. Very well done. And wins the round. Licking doorknobs comes to us from Yenza. Got you 1 vote. Nobody wants. That's a solo sport, honestly. So that checks out. Be born. My creaking bones are ancient. Comes to us from Jacob. Nicely done. Got you 2 votes. And make TikTok slime comes to us from Rachel. And gets 1 vote, proving to us that we are an old community. No, staying now, TikTokers. All right.
Trouble some years.
All right. Jens is at 25.6, Rachel's at 28.6, Jacob's at 33.4, and Clara is at 85.7. Next round, each vote will be worth 8 points. And
It's all caffeine.
it's totally fine. We're going to skip this so that I could do the work behind the scenes. It's gonna be fine. Because you have to understand.
Everyone's here from Antarctica.
Yes.
We'll come back to it. Be prepared. We'll be prepared. But you know, just be prepared. And these lovely contestants are going to stall for me because they're good at that, right?
So good at that.
I'm diving into the database.
Right. So what rhymes with stall?
Ball.
I was just gonna say that. Oh my Jesus!
Wow. We all share one brain cell. It's amazing.
Oh, right. So, did you ever find out if it was a dangerous bug or a fine bug?
It's just a stink bug, really. They're
What a
like,
stinker.
I know, thank you. I feel like Snow White when I live here because there's like squirrels and stuff that'll just be on my windowsill uninvited, and like birds and stuff.
I love squirrels so much.
And then there's just stink bugs that get into my house, but they don't sing for me and they don't make pies, so I'm just kind of upset about it.
I mean, do you want the stink bugs making pies?
Yeah, I was gonna
be
say,
fair,
I feel
I
like
don't
a
think-
stink bug pie would be a little.
It's honestly how I feel about Snow White. I'm like, why are you letting their bird feet like touch your pie?
Yeah.
The nasty
fair-
dark bird feet.
To be fair, it's Cinderella just constantly being like covered in rodents is like
Yeah.
very concerning.
That's how my mom felt in Ratatouille. We saw it for the first time last year, and I was like, this is cute. And she's like, rats.
Yeah.
Really,
Well,
the
they
real
went-
question that Ratatouille proposes is, what if one rat was hygienic? And that's it. That's the real question.
Well, but
We're all
then
legit.
no, in the last scene when they were all cooking in the kitchen, we're gonna take this apart. We're gonna get into this. In the last scene when they were cooking in the kitchen, they went through the dishwashing machine to get themselves sanitized. Side note, they would have gotten cooked. That dishwashing machine, I worked with one before. That was just like boiling, scalding water. That
Mhm.
wouldn't have been a quick shower for the rats. No. But that was the theory, was that they got sanitized.
I love you so much.
They also clearly stole that cinematic gem from a true cinema classic, Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Wait,
Yeah.
did that happen in Alvin and the Chipmunks?
He opens the dishwasher and Alvin's fully like having a shower in there. It's like, ah! Like,
No, Ratatouille came before, didn't it?
I feel like Alvin and the Chipmunks
No.
was first.
I feel like the first Alvin and the Chipmunks had bad enough effects that it has to have been before Ratatouille.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Maybe they're really tough oh, that's terrifying. Just like tough mutant can withstand anything rats. Oh,
Yes.
gracious. Are we voting? Is everyone voting? Amazing that rat discourse always comes around. Wait, do you guys always talk about rats?
Huh? Not that I know
Why
of. Do we
not?
always talk about rats? What?
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. It's totally fine.
I'm going to share a random wildlife fact, which is that badgers, they can delay implantation of a zygote until the circumstances, the weather and the climate and everything are most favorable for them to give birth. So they can literally choose when to develop the fetus. It's
Oh
just the coolest thing. And ever since I've learned it, I have not known peace because it's so cool.
That is fascinating. They're like, not yet.
They're just like possums with stripes. Yes.
Wow.
Oh my god.
You know, when you ask someone to stall and that's all the direction you give, I mean, you take what you get. This is fantastic.
Have you seen the, have you seen the triangle of forbidden cats where it's like possums and foxes and badgers and everything, but it's like over a triangle? I'll put it into the Discord later or something.
It's delightful.
Okay.
Well, amazing. Thank you for bearing with tech issues. It's good to see you all. Hello to Yakima, Wisconsin, St. Louis, St. Augustine, New Hampshire, London, Ireland, Iowa, Cincinnati, California, North Carolina, and Antarctica. It's good to see you all. Yeah. And our final prop for the day. All right, I'm supposed to click this button. What could be proof that God has a sense of humor? I mean, I don't know. I can't think of anything in my life. But how about keeping all the tech issues for the end of a 24-hour stream? Unironically, this is waking me up a bit. I'm like, oh, the code needs me. I must go. Response number 2 is life's many features. Hashtag features. Or response number 3 is life. Classic comedy. Hashtag comedy. Response number 4 is my life. Hashtag life. Solid answers all around. I you know, just straight for the throat. We're good.
Oh bother.
There's a real. I love when there's a theme to like at least 3 of the prompts. It just really hammer something home.
Yeah. It's tech, my life.
Yeah. So how's your 24-hour stream going?
Oh, it's almost over,
so
which is great. Yeah, I think. Hold on. I think I have a plan. I have a plan for the final thing. There's a Excel book somewhere that's gonna help me. I promise. Oh, please. Yeah, Game of Favorites on stage. We're gonna use Game of Favorites on stage.
I think this just means we all need to fly to the same point right now and just do GOF in person for the rest of the day.
Honestly,
sounds
like
about right.
King,
that sounds like a fun time.
1.5, GOF con 1.5.
I don't know when the next flight is, but yeah.
Oh, if you believe and have a happy thought,
I'm looking.
Just a happy thought. Just looking for a happy thought or looking for a plane
Pixie
ticket.
Dust. What's it called?
Look, I didn't think bilocation was gonna be in my life, but now I'm thinking that's something I should focus on, for the next 2 hours.
That checks out. Well, super. All right. Sweet. Cecily voted. That probably means everyone has. Good to see you,
Cecily. Welcome back.
You're back.
Sweet. Great. Oh boy. This is gonna be a tight. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be so great. Gonna be delightful. I took a nap, but I'm still tired. I am proud of you. But my internet is working. Oh, that's fantastic. All right. Super duper. All right. Let's go ahead and see our results. We have Jacob keeping all the tech issues for the end of a 24-hour stream. Nicely done, Jacob. Very well done. Got you 7 votes and wins the round. Nicely done. Clara, with life's many features, got you 2 votes. Life, haha, classic comedy comes to us from Yenza, got her 2 votes, and My Life comes to us from Rachel and got her 1 vote. Let's see what that does to the scoreboard. We have Rachel's at 36.6, Yenza climbs to 3rd with 41.6, Jacob just barely stays in 2nd with 89.4, and Clara breaks triple digits, 101.7. Clara, you won! Good job, brother!
You put a lot of energy into that. That was great. I'm proud of you.
Oh yeah. That's why I do the show, just so I can stream at people. For people. Scream for people. So no. I learned voice technique for that. Yeah. There's technique. There's technique to screaming.
Yes, we will clap for that.
Thank you.
The real winner here is Peter's vocal cords.
Thank you. I mean, only for that thing right there. Clara, congrats! You're gonna be in the final in a couple hours. And we'll see you there. It'll be a hoot and a holler. I'm pretty excited. We are going to have another Game of Favorites episode at 6 Eastern. And somewhere between now and then, in other words, now, I'm doing code to make it smoother than this one. Because Google abandoned us. It's fine. We'll be okay. We don't need Google anyways. All right. Welcome to Game of Favorites, Dr. Doom and Rick Roll. I hope you had a great time hanging out with us in today's Game 3. Good to have you here. Also, Jacob, you reached 100 votes. Look at that.
And you know why? This is the first game I've been in where I voted for other people's things. I normally just don't vote. I'm like, this time I was like, yes, that was good. That was good. Yeah.
I do need to be taken for a walk. I'll try to work quickly. I think I've got a workbook that'll handle things quickly.
Can we walk you first so you can think more clearly? Can we walk you first?
I
doubt.
Look, because
you'll be stressed out. No, that's okay. Try to work fast so we can take you for a walk.
If I have work hanging over my head while I'm walking, I won't be walking. I'll be thinking. Congrats to everyone who rooted for Clara, Council of Crazy, Popular Favorite Wrestler, Azira, Letters Ohio, Greatest Cecily, Comical Object Doctor, Squire of Mary, and Focus Running. Y'all picked a winner. And that's right. End credits. Is this gonna show the same end credits as last time since it's the same stream? Probably, right? Well, I mean, but
probably.
Yeah, I guess that's great.
But
you know,
if it ain't broke,
right?
Yeah.
Right? So, sweet. Look at all these delightful people who we have enjoyed. Thank you to Council of Crazy, King YENZA, and Lunaroth for the bits. Also, thank you to our mods, Clara Council and Mr. Balloons. Also, I'd like to give a shout out to our mini patrons, namely, one moment here. Namely, Kevin, Chris, Nick, William, Carl, Nate, Matthew, Majora, Sarah, and Kylie, and many more. And viewers, it's great having you here for this very special milestone in Game of Favorites history. Onwards and upwards. One more game between now and the finals, and then it's been a delight. I'm exhausted too. Clara, do you want to sign us off?
Sure. God bless and ciao.